I'm actually relieved that it's not taking up the entire greenway.
Okay.
So I'm a little happier with the construction than I was before.
Okay. Do you feel like this is something the school needs?
Certainly. I think Stark is getting a little old and shabby. I think a state-of-the-art science center is essential. I think it's exactly what the school needs.
Probably no, it won't affect me as much. But I still think that's a really good idea. I like the building design of it. It's really cool. I like it. I mean, it kind of stinks that the greenway's being cut off, but I heard they're gonna try to make everything better, and in the long run, it'll all work out.
Well, as I said before, in the organic lab, we have to mop frequently because of leaking sinks, which is a danger for students to slip and fall. And we're up to code on everything, I have to say, but it'll be easier to have everything up to code. And there's a lot of fines you can get if things aren't done right, OSHA way. So, and things like hoods, they have to have a certain amount of suction, and this thing is, it does, or we couldn't use it, but it has to be repaired a lot. I think the students will benefit, research will benefit, definitely. Safety will be better.
I think we need a science building. I really do. I have no problem with that. It kind of, when I first came to Wilkes, that was a parking lot. And I remember everybody said we had no campus. And so the university, everybody complained bitterly, and they bought properties that were there, they tore down houses that were there. There was a building right beside, they tore that down. And they made the Greenway. And it was so nice to see the kids out there throwing frisbees, enjoying themselves. Then all of a sudden, we're going to put the science building, was originally going to go over by the student center. Now it's going to hook on to Stark, and they're coming into the part of the Greenway. And they fenced off the Greenway, so now we have no Greenway right now. Now we'll get part of it back when the building's done. But I think that's a shame because it doesn't give the students any place for them to relax, have a good time. And I realize that's a progress you have to have. We do need a science building. I'm not quite sure that's exactly. And I worry what's going to happen with the television center, because science building is going to wrap and the TV center is still in the basement. I'm not so sure that that just won't all disappear. So that worries me a lot. And as far as the cost, yes, my understanding is that they've had some difficulty raising the necessary funds, although I don't know because, like I say, I'm not part of that. You might want to check with one of the department chairs or a dean or something.
Sure.
But like I say, the sciences are good, but not on the back of the liberal arts. I'm a great believer in the liberal arts, and it seems to me that the liberal arts are paying a heavy price for this science building. Not that we, like I say, we don't need it. We do need it, but we also need them to go out and raise the funds.
Oh, it bothers me a lot. Not necessarily physical movement around campus and all that. I mean, the Greenway was kind of our place to hang out during the spring, but that's fine. What really bothers me is I love my department, I love my education, and the fact of the matter is the school cares about the sciences more than anything else, and so thereby my education and the thousands of dollars that I'm funneling into this school is going down. My education's going down. And we could have more things in the department I'm in, and we could have more classes, but we can't because we're funneling millions of dollars into a new science building that will only benefit a portion of the school.